Hey guys, Coach Ramon with you here. Let's make a video on the serve, all right? Because I know if you're, a beginner or an advanced beginner, even up to a low 3.0, a lot of times the serve can be a source of frustration because they're not going in, especially when you need them to go in, or, maybe you're hitting the ball short and they're attacking the ball. So let's take care of that right away. The first and most important thing is we got a couple of dogs with us today. That's Far, and we got Bay, the German Shepherd. They may make a cameo. Who knows? We'll find out together. Most people go into the serve with a vague concept of a target, or maybe they don't even have a target. They think the box is the target. Technically it is, but what we want to do is we want to have a small target. So if you see, we got some high-tech training equipment, those yellow flappy things, and then the red flappy things kind of in the service box. If you didn't do anything else, but you just went into your next time you're going to play and you had a target like around that size and you just focused on hitting the ball to that target, I guarantee you things are going to go better than if you're thinking about the score, or you're thinking about the last bad shot you hit, or why you're popping the ball up, or any of that stuff. All right, so just before you serve, make sure you've got a target. Now, if you have trouble hitting that target, a little hack that I like to use is imagine there's a window above the net, an imaginary window above the net, that if this ball passes through that window, it goes exactly to your ultimate target. All right, so that's the idea. If I got a window above the net, I'm going for that red box, and I hit the ball towards that box or towards that window, it's gonna start going in there. All right, so just use those two things and you're off to the races. But let's look at the technique a little bit. All right, and we're not going to overcomplicate this. The idea is when we're hitting the serve, job one is to make the ball in. Thank you, Ramon, for the breakthrough thought. Let's make the ball in first. And the way to do that, by the way, is to have a target. If you can see that yellow box, okay, that's right smack dab in the middle of the service box. So even if I miss and I'm generally close, the ball's going to go in. So aiming for the middle of the box is really great, but let's take it up a level and let's make it effective. All right, so you see that red box over there? That's a deeper target. I'm not sure if you can see it or not. I can't see the screen. That's a deeper target, and it's actually to a right-handed player's backhand. So if you think about which side you prefer to return from, chances are it's the forehand. So let's hit it to their backhand. All right, that's number one. Let's have those targets. Now let's look at the technique. Two ways to do it. We got the drop serve where the ball just bounces and then we hit, and then we have the old take it out of the air serve. Both are equally fine. You'll see the pros hit it out of the air, but you can do a drop serve. You don't get any more bonus points because you hit it out of the air. It's just about which one you prefer and which one you're more comfortable doing. Now, as far as the swing goes, you basically got the granny shot. Okay, and what's great about the granny shot, if you're having trouble getting the ball in or getting the ball deep, is the ball automatically is going to go higher because the paddle is open. Okay, so the ball is going to go higher. It's going to be like a rainbow. Let me see if I can show you real quick. Boy, this is a cinematic triumph here. Okay, so if I do the granny serve, okay, I don't know if you can see this. Hopefully you can. Look at that. It's going to go as deep as you need it to go. The limitation of that serve is gravity is what's going to pull the ball down. Now, if I want to develop a serve that's going to work, at 3.0 and above, then we want to have more of a ground stroke approach, a basic low to high swing, because what that's going to do is that's automatically going to put topspin on the ball. The ball is going to have spin. And when the ball has spin, you're going to notice the shape of the ball does something very different. Okay, it really goes up and down. It gets up and down in a hurry. So that's a really good sort of more advanced serve. And then there's some fancy stuff we can talk about later that you don't really need. But the idea is have a target and then focus on hitting that target. Now, if you want to go deep because you're tired of popping the ball up, you're tired of losing matches you could win, you want people to want to play with you and all the things, you want to feel confident on the court, we have a 6-week pickleball transformation class that is going to do exactly that for you. And here's how it works. It's going to start March 16th. It's going to go for 6 weeks, every Sunday from 11:30 to 12:45. And what we do is we go through 1 or 2 shots each week. Okay, with the serve and the return is the first week. We got the dink the second week. The third shot drop and the third shot drive is the third week. And we got the reset. We got the lob and the smash, everybody's favorite shot. And then the speed up in week 6. We have a little bit of playing time at the end of each class. But the idea is we're going to show you the technique. We're going to show you where to stand, where to hit the ball, how to move, and all those things, so that you know what you're doing when you step onto the pickleball court, whether you're playing a tournament or you just want to play well in open play. So spots are limited because I want to make sure that everybody who comes into the class gets enough personalized attention. The class is 6 weeks, like I said. It's $150, which drop in the bucket, $25 a week for pretty amazing transformation. So that sounds interesting to you. There's a link down below or a phone number. Just text that number and say that you're in, and we'll get you into the class. All right. So thanks for watching this video. If you don't join the class, all good. I hope you take this tip and I hope you run with it, and I hope it really helps you. And yeah, we'll make some more videos for you coming up shortly. See you guys.